Anyways, let's get into it. All right. So for this, I think I'm going to be doing this. So solo, I will yeah, and you can see you can't see your sanity or activity bars. So I'm gonna go in with the camera, thermo and EMF. You know, thermo to help find the room, camera so I can see ghost orbs and I can see in the dark and stuff like that. I want to go and get the breaker right away, hopefully. I don't know if it's a good tactic to go straight for the breaker or to um, wait and go for the breaker after finding the room. I don't know. I just always go for the breaker right away because, you know, um, starting in the dark is, not fun. So we need to capture 3 unique videos. I might not do these at all, but capture 3 unique videos, a video of the ghost, and use cleanse the area around the ghost with incense. Let's get right in here. And I have push to talk on, so I do not have to worry about, you know, talking aloud and pissing off the ghost even more. Let's grab the car key. And, along the way, let's look for spots to hide. So we don't have main closet. See if the breaker is here. No, but let's check. We have Ouija board and the basement hiding spot, which is no basement hiding spot. Okay, let's get the breaker on. We don't have a garage hiding spot either. Okay. Yeah, and we'll have some of these lights on. Oh, shit. Is it already? It's already hunting? No. Oh my god, that was a scare. Oh my god. Fucking Jesus Christ. God, that scared the piss out of me. So it's probably in the living room. Oh, let me do that. Fuck. Okay, 8 degrees compared to might be in just the foyer. Not seeing any ghost orbs yet. Let's check. We have this closet. That's good. Do we have nursery? We have nursery hiding spot as well. Okay. Wait, did I see my breath in here? I do. Okay, so it might be in there. Let's grab this quick. Yep, it's in here. Alright. Then we'll do this. Flick the light on quick. I'll flick this off, and I'll go shut the kitchen light off. Oop. God. Dude, that, like... must have thrown something. Okay. Let's step outside. I'll check for ghost orbs when I go back in. But for right now, I need to grab incense and a cruci. And I'll grab UV as well. You can also tell that what I have is not like I don't have all tier 2 items or anything. Oh shit, yeah, I should do this. Take a sanity med. Because in this you start like 75% sanity, I believe. Oh my gosh. I'm very bad when it comes to using that. Okay. Let me... Jesus Christ. So it seems... seems to be... It's not a shade because it evented in the same room as me. A shade will never event in the same room as you, so it evented in the same room as me. So we can... Let's just go in here and rule out a shade. I need to grab salt for UV and to see if it's a wraith or not. We'll grab a motion sensor as well, and we'll grab the photo cam. Actually, no, we'll hold up on the photo camera. We'll take dots for now. Okay. And, you know, hopefully it can't hunt, because there is a chance that it's a roaming thing. So there is the chance that it can hunt anywhere, because it will follow me. So, okay, it's still in here. Again, 1.9 is the lowest so far. Got 1.6. We'll keep checking temp over time. Could be a wraith. I mean, it seems to be like teleporting to me. A wraith will give an EMF 2 when it teleports. And it hasn't stepped on the salt yet. And a wraith is... I'm really bad at like remembering what these are. EMF 5, spirit box, dots. Still hasn't stepped on any salt, and it's still in this room. It didn't step in the salt. It's a wraith. Yo, what? I did not just get nightmare mode that easy. What? There's no shot. It's a wraith. It didn't step in salt. Or did it, like, step around it? Am I stupid? There's no... Well, let's see. It didn't step in salt when it did that, so I'm... Yeah. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Such an easy first game. I mean, I didn't get the bone evidence, which I probably should have. But, like, I'm not looking for perfect games. I'm just trying to complete, you know, get the ghost on nightmare mode. Because I want to, you know, get better at learning the information. So, you know, that was a nice, quick, and easy game. So let's get into the... Man, that's such an upsetting way to die when you've got all the information, basically. And, I mean, I should have probably figured it was not Mimic. But, you know, a Mimic can be, you know, very deceiving. And it can be very difficult to determine sometimes if it's a Mimic or not. No. So that means garage, laundry, or basement. Definitely not laundry. It's in garage, okay. Alright, let me just double check in here for ghost orbs. I know I checked earlier, but can never be too sure. Okay, I'm not seeing anything, so drop that. Okay. We got UV. Okay, ultraviolet. Okay. I'm gonna grab my photo camera now. Take a picture of the rib cage in the bathroom. And if I still can see, I won't be able to see that UV by the time I get back. But if it steps on more salt when I get in there and I can see that UV, I'll take a. Actually, no, this is the pelvis. I thought that was rib cage when I first looked at that. Okay. Okay, I can't see any more UV at all. Okay. All right. But now let's go downstairs. I'm going to take a photo of the summoning circle. All right. 1.1 degrees. 1.4. We can assume it'll probably go to freezing. If it's not freezing sometime soon, then we definitely won't have freezing because, the longer it goes on, the colder everything will get. So now let's grab a dots. That's probably it. Yeah, we had 3 unique photos, so you know what? Let me grab another thing of salt cuz then I can take a photo of the UV. And also what I want to check for on the UV is if the UV doesn't show up sometimes. Cuz we already know that we saw UV. So we know there's UV. Okay, UV there again. Because the Obake has a chance to, it's like a 75% chance to show UV. So it's a 25%, I sound fucking southern right there. So 25% chance of it blocking UV from showing up. So that's kind of what I am looking for right now. If it steps on the salt this time, I should put a strip there probably. Because right now, it evented across the house. So I'm thinking right now, Phantom or okay, it showed UV on all of that. So actually, can I take a picture of that? And it's like a new one. I don't know if it counts as a unique photo because we have UV already. But I don't know if a handprint and footprint's different. Okay, we can assume we probably won't get freezing temps at all because, well, it's still not freezing, and it's been a bit, a good amount of time longer. So we probably won't get freezing temps at all. So I want to. So I don't think it's an Obake because it probably, a 3 out of 3 chance that, technically 4 out of 4 chance that it showed UV. So I don't think it's an Obake probably. Hantu has freezing as a forced, and we haven't gotten freezing at all. So if we don't get freezing later, we can for sure rule out Hantu. The demon hasn't hunted yet at all, So I'm kind of not thinking it's a demon so far, because I feel like a demon would have hunted at least once by now, or tried to hunt by now. I could definitely check what my crucifix's range looks like. If it looks a little bit unusually large, so demons will have a larger crucifix range because the demons are afraid of the crucifixes. So if it has a larger radius, I think it's like a 1 or like a 2.5 meter radius. I forget what it is exactly, 1 or 2 meter radius or something more. So if it looks a bit bigger, then it's probably that. It hasn't really been throwing many objects, so I'm not thinking it's a polter. So I'm thinking it's a phantom so far, because a phantom will teleport to you. Um it chooses this is what I have. It chooses a random player and travels to them. EMF 2 disappears when pick taken during dots or a ghost event, and it evented in the bathroom on the other side of the entire house on me. So, possibility it's a phantom. A banshee will roam. It has like a chance to roam to its target. It's like a 70% chance or so to roam to its target. Um, Jinn can never turn the breaker off. The breaker hasn't been turned off at all yet. A myling we'd be able to test with it hunting. So a myling um, you can only hear once your flashlight starts flickering. So your flashlight will be disrupted, or any electronics will be disrupted 10 meters away from any ghost during a hunt. But a myling, and you'd be able to hear them like 12 meters. A myling, you will only hear the ghost once it starts messing with your flashlight. A Goryo, you can only see dots through a camera. So actually, I could test that now. Um, it flicked this light off. Okay. So basically, what I want to test right now is if it teleports to me. So if it teleports to me, it will show an EMF 2 on the EMF, and because the phantom will teleport to you, chooses random player and travels to them, and it will give off an EMF 2 when it does that. So I just want to see. Oh, I don't want to throw it that far. So I just want to see if it gives off an EMF 2 at all. Man, that scared me. God damn it. It did travel to me. It did travel to me. It evented right next to me. So I'm thinking it's a phantom right now. I'm thinking it's a phantom. But I want to make sure. I wish I should just have my camera out. I don't know why I didn't have the camera out. I should just had it out. I'll keep the camera out this time, and if it does that again, I'll snap a picture of it. It can't hunt because I smudged it. So I actually just sit like this. So if I see it, it's instant take a picture, and if it doesn't show up on the picture, it's a phantom, definitively phantom. I'm fairly certain it's a phantom, but I want to be 100% sure that it's a phantom before I guess a phantom. All I want is for it to do an event. Like, come on. It showed up in the picture. It's not phantom. Okay. Okay, so I know it's not phantom now. Okay, so I just burnt the other cruci. I'm standing here so I can see if the front door closes. EMF 5. What the hell? What it is, I'm gonna set my flashlight just like that. And now I just want to sit here like this, and I want to wait for it to hunt a second time, because a myling, when it's far away, it's not a myling. Let's see if it shapeshifts. Okay, it stopped hunting. It does throw a lot around, but it can't be a polter. Cause now the oh wait. Wait. I guess no. I think it has to be an Obake, but I obviously I want to test it. I want it to hunt again, and I want to watch it because an Obake will shapeshift sometimes when it's hunting. So I want to watch. Didn't shapeshift at all. Man, I'm just like, and I don't have any more incense, so I can't really continue testing hunts. It's got to be Jin or Obake. I mean, I never saw it shape shift. But who's to say, it didn't in the few seconds I didn't see it. I should have been watching it more or longer. I should have had it follow me a bit longer before I used my incense. It didn't suppress any UV at all. There was always UV all 3 to 4 times that I checked for UV. I never saw a 6-finger handprint, so I'm unsure whether or not it's an Obake. I'm fairly certain. I'm gonna go with Jin. Um, let's see. And I got all the objectives, which is pretty good. And I got all the photos. Let's hope it's a Jin though. I'm very certain it's a Jin. Let's go, baby! Yes, sir! Oh, baby. Yes. Oh, mamacita. Don't be blood rain. All right, no blood rain. Beautiful. All right. We will check for... Okay, we got this hiding spot, which is good. And I'm gonna go... this is probably where the breaker is, since this door is cracked open. Nope. Fucking first time I ever trust that shit. Oh, we got a garage hiding spot. That's good. I like it when there's a hiding spot in the garage and or basement, and then there's a hiding spot in one of the main closets or like nursery, because then there's a hiding spot on pretty much one side of on both sides of the map. Oh, is that... Did something get thrown in here? Did I, like, mishear something? What? I heard a utensil get knocked over or something. Okay. That was weird. Oh, there's the skull. Well, let me actually just check in here quick. Getting 10. 10.4 here. 11. Okay. Definitely not in the kitchen, dining. So 10 is probably low. So if it gets below 10 anywhere, it's most likely in that room. Oh, garage. Oh, 100% garage. And I can assume most likely. Let me just double check for ghost orbs in here. I don't even record just to... Normally you'll see ghost orbs fairly quick. Okay, so no ghost orbs. So we can rule out the mimic. And considering it's already like got basically below 2 already, we can pretty much say that it will probably have freezing temps most likely. Okay, we got freezing temps. That's good. Hasn't gone... Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, no UV. Right, we got... Just like the Phantom is... Oh. EMF 5. Oh, that's good to know. So those are our... Ooh. Those are our 2 pieces of evidence. So we've got Jin, Shade, Oni, twins. It could have interacted with the phone through the wall, technically, but I'm thinking twins based off that. To test if it's a Jin, I could, for one, a Jinn will never turn the power off. I don't think it'd be a Jinn again, but, you know, obviously there's a chance that it could be. So far, it hasn't really interacted in the same room as me, which is giving me shade vibes. I what are there? What I could? Oh yeah, I could grab a firelight right now. Because it it won't blow out a firelight in the same room as me ever. Um, I also want to take the camera in, so I'll set the flashlight down for now. I'll set down the firelight, light the firelight as well, and just come back out to grab my flashlight. Because I want to take a picture of the skull. Drop it. A hunt is, you know, preferably not the way I would like to test which ghost it is, because it would not narrow much down. So if it blows this out, then I can rule out shade, because a shade would not blow this out in the same room as me. It's interacting in a different room. I'm thinking shade. I mean, like, oh, not a shade. Okay. So I'm thinking twins then, because it's interacting in other rooms. But it interacted here, but also interacted around here. So I'm gonna go out and we're gonna guess twins right now. Fucking hell. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna guess twins. Because the thing about the twins is it's one ghost, but technically two. There's a fast twin and a slow twin. I think the slow twin is just under the average ghost speed, and the fast twin is a bit above the average speed of a ghost. But the thing about the twins is that each twin can interact with items in a 3-meter radius around them, plus it's a 16-meter radius around each other. So let's say one twin was right where I was in the garage. He can interact in a 3-meter radius there in the garage. The other twin can be 16 meters away and interact in another 3-meter radius. Which, you know, it interacting in different rooms makes me think it's a twin. The twins. We will see. Right now, though, I'm fairly certain it's twins. Yep, there we go. 3 for 4, guys. 3 for 4 on nightmare mode. The twins. I mean, not bad. I almost got to level 44. And, well, I guess mostly let me know if you want to see me attempt insanity a bit. If I could get some insanity runs, that would be amazing. But the thing about insanity is there's no cursed object. There's only one piece of evidence you'll have. So it's, I mean, technically it's way easier to get a mimic as an option, because there's only, you know, ghost orbs, and then you get any of the other 3, then it's definitively, you know, mimic, obviously. You get no sub time, less sanity. So I think you start with 50% sanity. There's gonna be probably one hiding spot. Less sanity from pills. Even longer hunt duration. Less of a fingerprint duration. You know, it's gonna be a challenge. I would love to give it a 2-hour session. Similar today. This was about an hour and a half. But if I could get, like a 2 hour session every now and then, I think I'd be able to get the hang of it a bit. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Smash like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.